11:30 in the morning. I've been up since 8 o'clock. I was supposed to wake up at 6 a.m. but your girl been super exhausted. This weekend I was on the go. Saturday I went out with my best friend. I haven't seen her in months. Sunday, which was yesterday, I went to my another friend's B-Day dinner at STK. And y'all, the food was good. The place was super nice. It was my second time going to STK. But y'all, I don't remember the first time me going. We waited so long for our food. We waited damn near 2 hours for our food. And like we got there. I got there at 7:05. But she didn't get there till damn near 8 o'clock because of another situation that she couldn't control. But we didn't leave until 11:30. That was ridiculous, y'all. That was so ridiculous. But it was fun. It was a great vibe. I'm glad that she had a great time because her birthday is actually tomorrow. And my birthday is Wednesday. Like, that's Aquarius season, gang. But I'm heading to lab. It starts at 9:30 until 11:30. Today in lab we're going over tracheostomy care. And yeah, I think that's what we're going over in lab. I didn't do the lab assignments, which was technically watch the video, so that's why I'm arriving a little early so I can watch the video of how to take care of someone that gets a tracheostomy. And then after I leave lab, then I'm gonna come back home. I have a gynecologist appointment at 1:30 today. That's like 5 minutes from my house. So come back home, go to my appointment, and after I come back from my appointment, I have to email. What is this card doing? I have to email my clinical instructor my care plan and my teaching plan for my mental health because it's due on Wednesday, but she wants to look over it before we actually turn it into her. So I gotta do that too, and then I gotta do some prep you assignments for my adult health classes, 3 of them. Get that done today. What else I gotta do? I gotta finish my requirements for my med-surg rotation that I'll start Thursday. Y'all, this week is gonna be so busy for me, like for real. Like, honestly, I am so glad that I took off this entire week because I'm gonna be exhausted. I'm already exhausted, but yeah, so today I have lab. Tomorrow I have my first mental health test, and then I have class all day. Wednesday I have my mental health clinical rotation, the last one. Thursday I have my first med-surg rotation. Friday I have open lab from 9:30 to 11:30 because we have our skills check off on our tracheostomy next Monday. And then next Tuesday I have my first med-surg exam. So yeah, this week is super busy and super exhausted, but it's okay. This is what I wanted. Sorry for the long talking at the beginning of the video. See. I just arrived to my gynecologist appointment. It's Kaiser. Y'all, this is literally like not even 5 minutes away from my apartment. This is why I love this location, because they have everything in it. And the one thing about Kaiser, most of them are like one-stop shop, meaning that they have all specialties. They have primary care, they have OBGYN, they have what's some other stuff they have? Dermatologists. Like, they have everything in this one building. They have a pharmacy, everything. So it's very, very convenient. My appointment's at 1:30, but it's 1:15. I like to get here early because if they can check me in early and they can see me early, it's always beneficial because I have a long day today. I got to get some shit done. And I'm having an appointment because I've been having a little, you know, women issues. Just making sure everything is fine, normal. I did have a pap smear when I got my physical in August, and everything came back normal. But of course, you know, with the pap smear, they just swab your egg. Well, not swab your egg, swab your cervix, and then they feel inside your vagina to see if there's any lumps. But with a gynecologist, they can do ultrasound, they can see your ovaries, they can see everything. And so yeah, I'm about to just head into my appointment, and then after I'm gonna get me some food and just be locked in with studying and getting some shit done. Yeah, I look a mess, but so I just left my gynecologist appointment. She wanted to order some labs. So I'm about to go to the lab to get some blood work done. Good morning, babes. It's Tuesday. It's exam day, first exam for my mental health class. It's 7:38. My exam starts at 8 o'clock. Y'all, I'm tired. I'm so tired, and honestly, my stomach is growling. I didn't prepare for this exam like I should have, since it is mental health. So, honestly, I'm just winging it today. Hopefully it's good enough for me to pass. I don't think I'm gonna fail it. But I know I didn't prepare like I should have. But it's okay because med-surg is taking on my energy, and yeah. But wish me luck. I'll give you guys an update after this. Hey guys, so sorry that I didn't update you right away after I finished my test, like I said I was, but I'm back at home. It is 11:30 at night. I think I did pretty okay on my test for me not to have studied or prepared for that test. So probably won't get our grades back until Thursday, honestly, maybe Friday, whatever. But I have clinical, my last mental health clinical tomorrow, thank God. And then I start my med-surg clinical on Thursday. So I have 2 clinicals this week. Y'all be tired. Our med-surg clinicals are 10-hour shifts. That'll be interesting because we're only used to doing 6 hours. We did 8 hours for mental health, but the first clinical rotation ever, we did only 6 hours. I don't know. But I'm studying med-surg. I don't know if y'all can see this, but I take my notes on the PowerPoint / whatever this is called that the professor sends us. And then whatever's on the PowerPoint, I go read it in the book and highlight and take my own notes on the actual paper PowerPoint. So it's like a lot of writing because, you know, with memorization, if you write it, it'll stick with you better. So yeah, that's what I'm doing because we have our first med-surg test on Tuesday. It's over 10 chapters: integumentary system, respiratory system, and then cardiovascular system. So yeah, and this is the disorders, y'all. This is not just like AP stuff, which AP is really helpful. Like if I recall a lot of this stuff from AP, like the assessment part, so it's cutting down on me studying so much, which is good. But yeah, I'm about to just study. I'm not gonna study too long. I'm gonna just try to do one chapter 21 tonight, and then finish chapter 22 and 23 tomorrow, and then I'll have all my notes completely done for this upcoming test. But yeah, about to study and test. 1 o'clock in the morning. I have officially finished my notes for chapter 21. And so now I'm just about to go to bed because I have clinicals in the morning. So I will see you guys in the morning. Oh, by the way, it's my birthday. Year 28. 28 trips around the sun. My mental health clinical rotation. Today was my last day. I have my med surg rotation starting tomorrow. The lady, well, our clinical instructor for med surg said that it's going to be 10 hours, and we're just like, no, it's supposed to be 6 hours. We're not going to say anything until tomorrow when we get there, because all the other clinical sites are doing a rotation for 6 hours and then 2 hours to document at home. So if we do the 10 hours, then we're going to be getting 12 hours, and that means that we should not have clinical rotations until April the 28th. But that's just my little update for that. I'm doing my skincare routine, and for my facial wash I use CeraVe and then this little brush, because some of you guys be asking like, what is your skincare routine? And so might as well talk you guys through it. And then I go in with this, I think it's Thayer's Witch Hazel with a cotton pad. I ran out of cotton pads. I need some more. And so, which side is, I don't even know which side is supposed to be. Yeah, I do my toner next. But after I finish my skincare routine, y'all, I am going to study for my med surg exam, because my professor actually sent us the focus review. It's like a study guide, but she said we don't do study guide in the nursing school. It's a focus review. So she told us what to focus on, what to read, but she said we only will be getting that for the first test and then the final. So I'm gonna take advantage of that, because if it's gonna help me make the highest grade possible, then that's it. And then after I do my toner, I go in with my Retin-A. This is prescribed by my dermatologist when I first went there. It's like a cream. It helps acne from forming on your face. And then the next thing I do is my night cream Aveeno. I do it for the morning too. I use this for the morning. It's a moisturizer as well. So I put 2 moisturizers on my face. And it smells so good. And then I'll just let that wait 5 minutes before I put my last. And then the last thing that I put on my face is my serum, which is my bio oil. Y'all, this has worked miracles for my face. It has, let me just like let y'all see.
Like, it really has worked miracles. It helps with hyperpigmentation, it helps with discoloration, it helps with scars on your face to make them lighter, you know. And yes, I do it every night. I got it from Target. You can get it from Amazon as well. But you know how Amazon, they gonna be having legit stuff sometimes. I just grease my face up like some chicken. And I know what y'all probably thinking, sis, don't your sheets be full of oil or your pillowcase be full of oil when you wake up? Sometimes, but I have satin pillowcases, so it really don't. Okay, so I'm studying, finishing notes for chapter 22 and 23. So our professor, she actually sent us the focus to review. It just literally shows you what we need to focus on. Like for chapter 23, there's only one thing we need to focus on, which is the medical management for angina, which is chest pain. So there's no point in me doing all of chapter 23 and we only need to focus on one thing. But yeah, I'm gonna go highlight, because I already finished chapter 17 to 20 and chapter 55 57, which is the integumentary system and the respiratory system. So what I'm gonna do is just highlight what we need to know, and this is how I just take my notes on the PowerPoint, and then I have the book pulled up just in case, like when I'm reading it, because of course the book goes more in depth than the PowerPoint. So I'm about to finish doing that, and then since I do have my first med-surg clinicals tomorrow, I'm gonna try to be in bed by 11:30 because I do have to wake up at roughly 6 a.m. at the latest, but I like to, you know, get there a little early, so I'll probably wake up at 5:45 and leave out by 6:15 because it usually takes me about 20 minutes to get there. So about to finish doing my notes for my med-surg 1 exam. Good morning, y'all. It is 6:26. It's Thursday. It's my med-surg clinical rotation, the first day. I think I'm at the right building. Hopefully, that's why I arrived on time, because it said Women's Center, and so hopefully it's talking about labor and delivery. Hopefully, I think that's the Women's Center, but I don't know. So yeah, I arrived early. I'm just about to go inside because it's 6:30. We have to be in there in the lobby by 6:45, and I don't want to walk in there at 6:40 and it's not the right place, but I think it's the right place. So y'all wish me luck. First day of med-surg clinicals. Hey guys, it's 7:30 at night. Just wanted to get in here to give you guys an update of how my first day of clinicals went for med-surg. I'm eating some wings too, y'all. So you know my favorite food is wings. I love some wings. Yeah, but the first day of med-surg clinical rotation, we're on a joint and spine unit, and the hospital I'm at, I think it has maybe 3 or 4 other schools. that's there. So there's a lot of students that are there. But the floor that we're on, like I said, joint and spine today. Our clinical instructor, just gave us a tour of the floor, and then right beside it's a med surg floor. So we'll be going back and forth between joint and spine and med surg actually. But we got there at 6:45 and we stayed until 3 o'clock. Yeah, and then we really didn't do that today because our clinical instructor, she didn't have access to like the system they use or access to pull medications and stuff like that. But I was able to administer an antibiotic through an IV. And then they only had 2 techs on the floor, and so we took all the morning vitals. And that was good because just like now I know how to use the machine completely, and I don't have to have a tech with me. I can just go like, hey, I'm going to go take this patient's vitals. And one of the ladies that we took her vitals, she did have a fever of 101. And so with alertness like that, I alerted the nurse that she had a fever, and the nurse, apparently she already knew that, but I just wanted to make sure she knew that she had a fever because she was so warm to touch, like she was burning up. And so they got her a COVID test. They're waiting for the results for that. But yeah, overall, that I'm just about to eat, watch my show while I'm eating, and then I'm gonna start studying for my med surg test. But yeah, and my battery is about to die, so let me hurry up and end. Just wanted to show you guys my notes for some of the cardiac section. So for our test, we have to know what normal sinus rhythm is, sinus bradycardia, sinus tachycardia, atrial fibrillation and atrial flutter, and then of course, now I have to know what ventricular tachycardia is as well, VTAC. And so yeah, these are my notes for that. And sorry, I'm like hella zoomed in right now. But so now, since I completed all my notes, I can actually start studying for this exam. Like, I read all of the chapters. I read damn near 10 chapters. Yeah. Not tonight though, like just over the last 2 weeks. So since I read the information already and I got all the information that I need to be on my PowerPoint, now I just have to actually focus on studying the particular topics that she sent for our focused exam review. It's 11:40. I do have open lab at 9:30 in the morning, and so I'll probably be sent up to about 2 o'clock a.m. and then just go to open lab just to practice for our skills check off that I have on Monday for tracheostomy care, which I'm not too worried about that, just because it's not a lot of steps. Like, the main steps is basically sterile technique when you're taking out their inner cannula, and then knowing the steps after that. But after that, it's literally easy peasy. So I'm gonna start preparing for that after lab, and then just go hard this entire weekend since I'm not working at all for my upcoming first med surg test.